Selamat malam semuanya, welcome bagi yang tonton apapun di play, kalian boleh stream GENSHIN Impact. Di stream kali ini aku sekarang lanjutin progress page sekarang ya, yaitu event coy. Karena kemarin-kemarin IT udah, SO juga paling nunggu dapat sandron dulu yes. Itu sih. Oke. Mau dia aman gak ya? Nah, seperti biasa daily dulu coy. Untuk kemarin kenapa aku nggak nge-stream kita RP, nggak tahu kenapa kepala aku tiba-tiba migrain. Ya udahlah, aku istirahat dulu aja jadi tidur lebih cepat. Besok kita coba stream RP-nya siang kali ya, coba aja, nggak tahu ya. Aku belum mau ikut ya, bolehlah ikut dulu. Bisa nggak ya pakai party ini? Coba dulu. Lupa. Duh. Salah. Udah hancur rotasinya bentar gara-gara merah tadi. tidak ada ruang. Yep. Di Razor deh kalau nggak salah. Di mana ya? Ya, kena. Wah, shit. Tak pernah terbayangkan aku bila kau tinggalkan. Jangan pakai ini. Dan juga harapan ini bukan sekadar hayalan. Biarkan ku menjaganya sampai berkerut putih rambutmu. Jadi saksi cinta kepada tak main-main hatiku. Ku ingin bersama dia. Tiba-tiba langsung skip. Jadi saksi cintaku padanya. Dia yang selalu ada dalam susah dan senangku. Ku mau dia, mau banyak perbedaan. Ku ingin dia bahagia hanya denganku. Bukan ku memaksa, oh bukan, tapi ku cinta dia. Mau dia, ku mau dia, tak mau lain. Hanya dia yang selalu ada dalam susah dan senangku. Ku mau dia, walau banyak perbedaan. Ku ingin dia bahagia hanya denganku. Bukan ku memaksa, oh Tuhan, tapi ku cinta dia. Ku mau dia, sayangilah dia. There. Halo, udah lama nggak live ya, yoi. Bagus nih. Sekali lagi deh, buat transien. Mau menghapus diriku, membentuk cintaku. sepenuhnya 22 jam. Oke, klien daily, ganti akun pertama. Mulai live tiap hari kah? Nggak pasti ya, nggak bisa nepatin janji, tapi diusahain. Lupa. $700 bisa sih kayaknya tempul. Iya bisa. Masih ada 10 hari, bisa lah. Oke, sip. Coba makuku kurang apa ya dong? Boleh. Ntar. Buang sial dulu. Dapat emas. Nggak tahu NPT berapa. PJWS. Ada sih, udah ada ya. Masih ada opsi, tapi belum ada DPS ya. Belum ada DPS pola apa sih? Ya bolehlah buat simpenan. Oh, buat lohen ya? Bisa sih buat lohen, masuk sih. Ya lohen sih. Paling. Harusnya udah bagus ini. Oh ini kalau mau ganti naikin lagi paling crit damage, kalau ada IM lebih bagus karena attacknya udah over nih. Kan 2000 tambah resonansi pyro bareng bayonet kan biasanya. CR ku kurang bang. Enggak, itu cukup, udah 90. Naikin crit damage doang ya sebenarnya. Aku juga nggak terlalu bagus sih sebenarnya. Cuman aku naikin crit damage. Di 20% kalau share set ganti CDM. Share set ganti CDM. 30. Enggak, substatnya aja yang kriteria tinggiin. Belum dapet harga yang bagus, nggak oke mulu. Seingatku bisa dilebur deh, udah bisa dilebur mahal. Ya udah bisa. Tengahnya paling kalau opsi kepepet pakai transmuter paling. Kami sebentar aman lah ya bang. Share aman. Ya ampun. Terus pukul. Kemarin berliran langsung dapat chat kali bang, tinggal farming hartanya. IR, IMM atau IM semua ya bang kalau pakai generator Nahida. Bisa IR, IM, bisa IR, IM crit bisa. Lupa harusnya langsung tele. Masalah memori. Tapi jujur saya lebih prefer pakai ini sih, sacrificial. Biasanya kalau pakai apa, signaturnya si Nahida kurang sih. ER seret soalnya. Ya dia nggak bisa. Atau jangan pakai ini deh, jangan pakai premium. Dia nggak nerima damage gede, nggak nerima damage banyak. Ya, kok bocor? Ada shieldnya si ini Eva loh. Wah anjir. Baru 400 kurang kan? Set. Kalau sing Farka dipakai sendron enak nggak bang? Pertama, sendron tuh nggak pakai damage bonus, jadi kurang. Kedua, harus ada 2 Hexray biar performanya lebih bagus. Kurang rekomend. Kalau sendron tuh pokoknya perbanyak attack sih, karena buat stellar bukan ke damage bonus, bukan damage reaksi. Bukan damage reaksi kan? Soalnya stellar conduct tuh beda sama apa namanya, sama lunar, apalagi sama reaction biasa. Sebenarnya ada mirip-mirip kayak lunar, damage-nya tuh digedein sama attack sama ini, sama IM. Jadi nggak ada damage bonus sama sekali, makanya di base buat gobletnya tuh attack bukan damage bonus, sedangkan Varka tuh damage bonus. Gampang ku sayang, kota ini tak sama tanpamu. Masih rasa ingin lagi habiskan waktu di sini. Mungkin 3-4 hari lagi. Bang, aku mau joki event, bolehkah? Aku belum nge-event sama sekali soalnya di akun utama, jadi mungkin seminggu selanjutnya lah paling baru aku bisa open joki event. Soalnya aku di akun pribadi nggak ada progres, belum ada progres sama sekali. 8 detik Mas Paul. Udah jadikah? Ini ya, kedua ini udah goblet attack-nya, bentar, goblet attack garis ini Kiflin salah. Lakodef mau buat kayak ini udah banyak sih, mungkin lebih bagus kali. Ya udah buat transmitter aja kali. Bagus nih main. Apa berikan waktu kali ya? Oh, Natsu mungkin nanti deh page depan aja kali, biar apa namanya tuh, si scan boxnya ada buat Natsu.
Thank you for
Jadi 300 aman. Oke lah, kita langsung saja event guys.
The film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
A few new awards have been added this year too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, and Best Camera Operation. Whoa, sounds like we got work to do. Come on, tell us. What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna
to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words. approached the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? And is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? You might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the Two Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so, but
Don't worry, Paimon. Chiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I won't really start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more
Tumben suara videonya kalem.
one that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, your artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, I must gotta know who it is. Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite? Yeah. Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes, I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Norcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lama before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well, Mama told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Never?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontanalia Festival, you two.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the UDEX. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Brisley! It's been a while. Happy Fontanalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronica and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I see. Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler? Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip. Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal, is it? Someone already rented it out? You said no other production team had snapped it up!
This person isn't affiliated with the production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer. Didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people. But an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
Why'd rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here? Without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again.
Seriously? Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a nap too much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh? Traveler! Paimon! Hold on!
Gila, deket banget.
You clearly did.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon stopped following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner. I just didn't want to interrupt.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Zuloli?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... How did you end up staying aboard the Wicked?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epiclese, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. That bed? Ugh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but at the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road. No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered, and it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow! They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kind of shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using the space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to
This way, Mr. Xavier.
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah.
Where do I even start? Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power. Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? One. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot? Huh? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot? The final gift. Lynn! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
A stellar linchpin? What's that?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the seven gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following? For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that, without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger, and after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift?
Yes. Alain often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
Halo Brian, makan.
No, never. Alain once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alain died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alain, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
What? But his creation's dope. Catherine is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alain was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Victoria. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
If you put it that way,
The world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and you even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alain and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alain left me a few other things that are stored in the house we share together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
To think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A melusine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Marmonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? That's not kind of a waste. You went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted me to inherit.
sorry about the pajamas. What? The seventh of the Fatui Harbingers? Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you'd rather not work for a harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being, so he offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Ya, apa ya? Capung gitu.
Alright, our first stop is the Barrel region. After Ren left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Oh iya.
Don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up a bit.
Touchnya bagus ya. 3.000 lagi tag.
Appearances, remember.
Ya. Udah dong, kok pengen main-main lu. Untung bisa AFK. Masih. Oh iya.
Croissant isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. Alright, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now. That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help. No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy. I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit. Right. Xavier said he was going to test out a couple of shots. I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own. Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done? No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya. That's oddly specific. I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change. The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me. Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything. What did you leave for me, Ellen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Udah itu. Depan. Ini kita bersihin questnya dulu aja kali.
chest, gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Good work, everyone! Phew, finally!
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Oh, hello there, you two. You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Shivers?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte. You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment. That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon. So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot. True, but being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's
Boots.
exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not.
So conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh? There's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
That makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist? Then we'll combine them! You can be the chief lighting and camera specialist! It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands. All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin! Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
Alright, positions everyone! Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go. All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Ready.
Alright, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action.
This is her homeland. Columbina.
The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. Alright, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. It kind of felt like Sandrone.
bagian. Oke.
Paimon having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! It's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant. No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you clean. All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go ahead. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
Nah ini mah kayak gua nih. Event gua yang mancing ya, enak banget. Oh, dapetin gitu. Nah, ini. Oh, oke. Tapi kita coba nunggu sampai sebelahan yang orang dulu kali. Iya coy, ini kayak wuh anjir. Kita pindah-pindahin dulu yang besar ini. Tapi nggak tahu ini tetap enggak. Ada 3 case nih. Ini kayaknya cukup lah ya. Mungkin 2 aja nggak apa-apa. Oh, ini kan 25 35. Berarti kita cuma nyari yang mahal-mahal doang. Ini tetap good mas. Oke. Pernah terjadiku. Ya aku. Sudah. Jadi kita beresin dulu. berapa juga. Belum masuk. Hijau kurang satu. Bentar. Wah, dan ini gambar yang biru ya, gambarnya biru. Wow. Oh, kalau ini manjang. Bisa. Wah, mati dong. Ya, gagal cok. Oh, nggak boleh mati guys. Damn. Salah aku cuy. Aku nggak tahu mereka udah lokal aja anjir. Langsung habisin 3, gila. Oke, fokus. Oh, di atas. Warnanya bagus, hijau. Katanya biru sih. Ini
Saat ku sendiri, ku lihat foto dan video bersamamu yang telah lama ku simpan. Hancur hati ini melihat semua gambar diri yang tak bisa ku ulang kembali. Ku ingin saat ini engkau ada di sini, tertawa bersamaku seperti
beres.
lagi. Walau hanya sebentar, Tuhan, tolong kabulkanlah. Bukannya diri ini tak terima kenyataan, hati ini hanya rindu. Segala cara telah ku coba agar aku bisa tanpa dirimu, namun semua berbeda. Sulit ku menghapus kenangan bersamamu. Ku ingin saat ini engkau ada di sini,
Kasih.
tertawa bersamaku
Oh,
seperti
16 space
dulu
80.
Walau hanya sebentar, Tuhan,
Terus 10
kabulkanlah.
terus 70
Bukannya diri
gede sih diri ini.
tak terima kenyataan,
Kalau ikan pari yang biru 80. Boleh deh ikan pari.
Ku ingin saat ini engkau ada di sini, tertawa bersamaku seperti dulu lagi. Walau hanya sebentar, Tuhan, tolong kabulkanlah.
210 tembus. Yang bentar yang hijau betul sih. Wah kurang, harus ambil hijau dulu deh. Masih tadi. Nah, 818. Yuk, balik. Buat apa? Oh. Oke. Tapi pas proses saya harus misi utama tertentu. Itu ini. Oke. Wajar sih, 40 hari banyak kata.
Hello there, traveler in Paimon. Miss Kyuton mentioned you've been running an aquarium. Naturally, I accepted her invitation to come serve as a marine consultant. Great! With Hedner seaweed around, we won't have to worry about the little fishies getting sick. Since you asked me to look after the animals at the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland, I've picked up a few tricks of the trade. It turns out looking after animals isn't all that different from caring for patients. Well, the well-behaved ones at least. But that's the thing. Not all fish are well-behaved. So on top of looking after the ones you already have, I have a few ideas for inpatient therapy that I'd like to discuss. The word from Officer Siseth is that certain wild fish have been getting unusually aggressive lately.
masih rasain lagi. Habiskan waktu di sini. Mungkin
tidak atau entah apa lagi.
I'll give you all the intel I have on where to find those aggressive fish. The rest is up to you.
Apa nih? Cara keluarnya gimana? Kayaknya bisa ini bisa.
Rev the engines.
Belum bisa ngalahin ini. Oh, bisa ya kalau lawan gitu. Karena aku fokus ke otak misi dulu, tetap butuh titik dulu, sabar. Oh, ini. Coba kali. Coba. Oh damn, apa kayak gini jadi 3 gitu. Coba bentar bisa nggak? Bisa coy. Wush. Pressure. Aduh, sekarat cok. Ini harus hati-hati deh. Nggak nyampe. Hampir. Wush, hampir. Oke. Oke. Perfect sih, yang slash yang tambahan juga kena. Aduh, mati aja. Enggak. Men. Kakak jangan bener. Lewat terakhir ini sana. Sedikit lagi. Wow. Ini kasih dulu donat. Yang kiri ternyata. Yang kiri. Oke. Udah kita farming tipis kali ya. Menit bisa ya. Kita cari yang biru-biru aja deh. Ini dia biru-biru. Oke, ini taruh dulu. Gue taruh sini. Ini. Buat. Sama aja ya. Begini deh. Di situ. Sini. Ini ada keluar cukup. Ya, udah. Oke, masukin dulu. Ini 3 ya. 3 ada di sini. Nah gitu. 3. Ini 180 ya. Ini 180. Oke, harusnya juga ini 70. Oke, gue ke sini. Oke. Udah kan? Oke, yang penting di sini ada beres. Kita atas juga penuh. pendapatnya versi penjelasan laut dalam negara sedikit. Oke, bisa sih itu. Nggak boleh. Dekorasinya harus diganti. Tampilan koridor nggak ada. Oke. Oh,
Oh, he's been bringing back so many fish lately. The aquarium is starting to look like a real ocean habitat. is the one renting this boat, after all. Ugh, you make me sound like some sort of tyrannical landlord. You're putting in the work, so you should get the lion's share. I'm not stingy like Pantalone. So that means you're giving us the all clear? Sure, you have my blessing. Just make sure it doesn't get in the way of my research. Woohoo! The Winger and Glib Glib Underwater Fish Area is officially open for business! Of course, you already thought of a name.
Beda tuh.
Bring it.
Ini langsung tempat kerja. Ini nunggu. Oh ya, nunggu muncul dulu cuy. Tapi nggak tahu deh, mungkin bisa disiapin. Beton. Oh, berarti tinggal dibuka. Oh, ketahui kalau misalnya ada barang. Cepatkan Mbak hilang. Jadi ini sudah nih. Orangmu mana? Aku ngelayanin hantu kan? Oh, baru muncul. Jauh. Keong ada bisa bunga itu oke. Halo Aditya, selamat datang, selamat malam kamu. tapi mungkin nanti kali ya. Game apa bang? GENSHIN. Darah mungkin nanti kali ya, masih bisa survive sih. Movement speed mungkin bahas ini. Oke. Korean ketiga ini dulu. Masih ada ikan kan? Kalau masih ada sih boleh-boleh sih. Nggak ada sih, nanti. Oke, lanjut lagi. Oh, ada musuh baru lagi sekarang. Oke. Oh, belum bisa upgrade storage ya. Oke lah. Kalau Bim lagi event akun sendiri ya bang? Betul. Ini kalau misalnya aku kerjain, progresnya bakal lama banget, bakal lambat. Soalnya ini harus nyicil. Nggak dapat pihak memberikan special update tambahan. Ini pakai keyboard apa bang? Mechanical dari Fantech. Gue lupa seriesnya apa. Bentar. Atau MK876. Ukurannya sih TKL apa 75 ya, setara sih itu kan. Biru, shot yang biru yang gede. Oke, kayaknya ini nggak tahu dah, kayaknya 7 menit nggak akan kesampaian sih. Ya, kita ini dulu aja. Satu apa nih? Oh, bisa sambil upgrade. Oke. Target pertama adalah yang hijau biasa dulu aja lah ya. Yang hijau dulu. Oh, oke, ini. Oke. Boleh deh hijau. Yang V2 apanya? Seriesnya nggak tahu sih. Seriesnya cuma itu doang sih. Fantech atau MK876. Gue ada rencana beli Vortex mono, bagus gak ya bang? Nggak tahu sih aku keyboard. Yang penting bisa buat ngetik, bisa buat ya pada fungsinya memang ngetik sih. Dan buat quality-nya bagus, bisa kepake lah jangka panjang sih, oke aja. Kayaknya kalau lagi di lock ya. Bentar. Ini apa nih? Titik khusus penyambutan. Coba kita cek lagi. Punya lu berapa persen? 75? Oh, 75 tuh TKL gitu, pokoknya nggak ada sinampet aja. Oh ini taruh ini guys, kelebihan. Kurang maju ternyata. Nah, sip, tiar doang. Sama lagi, gua nggak bisa di atas atau di bawah 75. Sebenarnya aku bisa aja, aku ada keyboard 100% tapi enggak ding, udah aku kasih ke ayah. Ada yang 100%, enak, ada palmersnya juga. Sebenarnya aku mah pada intinya yang penting si ada yang pasti 60%-nya, terus ada print screen, itu aja sih yang paling penting. Numpad tuh opsional sih sebenarnya. Ada numpad oke, nggak ada juga nggak apa-apa. Ini ada bos nih, lumayan gue. Tekniknya kecil banget coy. Sebenarnya 3 menit. Kalau gua nggak bisa bang, udah kebiasa yang 75 kali. Mungkin sebenarnya sih kalau aku sih feelnya sama aja sih ya, ya buat ngetiknya tuh jujur. Oke, tinggal misinya tuh yang krep. Kita karun ini biru sama hijau. Oke, biru sama hijau belum ya? Ah iya, biru sama hijau belum. Menata karena ku tak mampu hidup tanpamu. Lagi buat tugas esai. Kalau aku sih kayaknya biasa aja sih. Mungkin ya kalau laptop sih 60 ya. Kalau laptop sih 60 sih, aku akuin 60 dia. Tapi masih enak-enak aja sih. Kayaknya udah cukup ya. Oke, kita butuh ke ini kan, butuh hijau ya. Hijau ini sama jelajahi sama si ya itulah. Ya ini biru. Birunya nggak ada ini, nggak ada Nggak tahu. Birunya nggak ada chest sih, tapi boleh-boleh aja sih sebenarnya. Hmm, 120 sama sih. Ntar aku rombak dulu deh. Cabut dulu bang, ntar kalau kosong mampir lagi ya. Aman. Ini udah pasti ku ambil, sip. Ini ada space lagi nih. Oke. Terus yang hijau-hijau ini kita butuh juga. Oke. $60, $70. Oke. Aku masih butuh ini cuy. Yang apa namanya? Oh. Ini belum nih. Mungkin sih grab dulu kali ya. Oh, oke. Butuh grab cuy. Grab yang gede sama hijau sama biru. Gimana ini? Ini juga ada satu lagi ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oke. Ya, itu tuh. Tinggal ini. Di sini jauh juga. Kita butuh Oh itu tuh yang penting tuh di situ. Coba lawan. Wah nggak bisa cok, ya udah. Kita udah habis waktu soalnya. Jelas. Wah mati cok. Mengganti arah udah setengah tuh. Aduh hitman telat cok. Udah yang bisa diselamatin ini kayaknya jarang nih, barang jarang. Berarti emang gak boleh lama-lama guys itu. Tinggal ini 120. Oke, berarti emang agak berat sih jujur sih itu. Objektifnya agak banyak tadi. Bentar hijau sama biru. Kok masih nyimpen? Sabar. Hah? Kok kedetek sih? Oke. Per 5 dapat emang beginian agak buang-buang waktu sih. Skip. Buang waktu cuy, gue nggak butuh. Oh bir tuh 2, 3, 4, 5 tuh 35. Berarti ini yang korbanin. Empat coy, gila. Tujuh puluh boleh lah. Tiga ya. Tidak komen next week. Kayaknya nggak cukup deh. Yaudah kita nyari hewan kecil dulu. Kan sisa 2 doang kan, 2, 3. Belum bisa yang ini guys, yang besar, si keping besar. Oh di sini tempatnya. Ini bisa dihancurin ya? Oh iya. Tapi masalahnya Wah, udah nggak bisa masuk lagi guys. Ya, udah. Keteknya 6 ya. Di salah satu bisa aku lima, 23, 46 ya. 23, 4. Ini gini aja sih. Ya. Udah tuh kan 5/5 kan, yes. Satu lagi ini nggak bisa guys. Yang si apa namanya itu kepiting yang gedenya nggak bisa guys, harus nunggu upgrade storage dulu. Kita jual-jualin dulu. Kalau di ini nggak bisa ya. Nah, jual guys. Koleksi sedang harus lebih ternyata, harus nambah 20. Oke, progres day pertama lumayan lah ya. Memang panjang sih jujur event kayak gini pasti. Resin kita habisin dulu. Udah jam 12:30 soalnya.
Manifest. Fearless. Paradigm shift.
9 detik, lebih cepet. Kayaknya untuk hadiah si ini ku ganti kali ya. Atau buat apa lagi soalnya. Buat sandung udah beres. Buat Niko juga udah. Niko cek dulu. IR, tag IR, tag IR, tag IR. Iya ada nih tag IR belum kuat. Oh di sini gampang sih resletnya ya. Cuma sisa 1 lagi. Oke, berarti harga kayaknya akan gue gacha. Zibai Natsu ya. Never. Karakter kamu udah kayaknya nggak akan ku kejar deh. Berarti artefak. Nunggu domain baru sih ini. Iya ini nunggu domain baru. Gue buat ini deh Zibai coba. Harusnya di Uluga aja kali ya. Di Uluga. Deh, ketat kebenek. Ini ada nih 1. Belum ada. Udah klik name offsetnya offset sudah dapat bisa nggak ada daftar target timingnya nggak ada. Create damage, create defense. Di sini nggak bisa. Ada matsunya bisa sih, yang si Silon emak es kopi. Matsu aja berarti ya. Mesin habis, kita lanjut akun kedua dulu deh. bisa. Akun kedua kita habisin resinnya. Dua jam coy untuk apa namanya, apa event tadi, tapi juga belum beres semua, gila. Atau mungkin besok coba dilihat dari siang ya. Dari siang coba aku rada beresin banyak lah.
Everybody stand, get to work, fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of me, light of the blazing sun.
Aduh paket. Aku rasa ini kan biasa, sebenarnya cintamu dari mana? Cukup harus satukan hatimu. Bisa jam 6 ya. Setelah cukup dulu ya stream GENSHIN kali ini. Thank you yang nonton, thank you juga yang udah like, thank you juga yang udah berpada. Kita ketemu lagi next stream guys ya. Udah lumayan lah progresnya, walaupun masih jauh ya, bisa dibilang masih jauh tapi lumayan lah, karena emang event panjang soalnya. Udah, selamat malam semuanya. Sebenarnya bisa aja sih aku beresin rada banyak lagi, cuman nggak tidur migrain lagi. Udah, selamat malam semuanya. Udah.